I understand that at the time of the murder, you were walking along the beach. Run into anyone on this relaxing stroll?
Welcome back to Vampy Vegs HELLoweenathon. I'm your host, Vampy Veg. Tonight's film, The New Mutants. The New Mutants is comparable to a red Expo magic marker cap. If I were to look at a magic marker Expo red cap, and I looked at it and I said, that's a magic marker cap, I would be correct. It's about as interesting as New Mutants was. New Mutants was a movie. Barely even that. It followed just a movie where they didn't, it just was no substance. It was cardboard. It was a cardboard film. Like, I don't know any of the characters' names. I just watched it. I don't know any of the characters' names. I don't know on this one. The big bad of the film is basically a chick that can make force fields and a demon ghost ayuwaska bear, basically. This was no horror film by any stretch of the imagination, not even 1%. The scary Mulholland Drive. Mulholland Drive is more of a horror film than this. I mean, I don't even... Hocus Pocus was more of a horror film than New Mutants. And that doesn't tout itself to be that, but this did. And it just... It's a blissful 96 minutes. Because, you know, this is a so-so movie going into it. I know I wasn't really going to be that into it, but I was like, why not? You know what I mean? It's, wasn't... I mean, in 96 minutes, in blissful 96 minutes, it felt as though I was only there for about 35 minutes of film. And once again, like... Okay, for example, there's a scene where, okay, so let's say there's 6 teenagers, and they're all New Mutants, and they're all being held in this hospital, and there's like a nurse, Ratchet, and she's like, trying to take care of you guys, but you know, something's up. So like, her superpower, you find out, one of the big reveals of the movie is, the big bad superpower is that she fucking makes force fields. Whoa. It's exciting. It's exciting as you can think. So I'm pretty sure they dose her with pod into tea, which makes her sleep. Because, you know, that's... she passes out. So the thing that you would expect in this film is for them to go, oh, shit, let's escape. But instead, it's like this weird, like, Breakfast Club montage of them, like... Because it's in a hospital, right? But it's like a abandoned hospital kind of, so, like... Guess what? The 2 main boy characters, you're right. They're in a fucking wheelchair high-fiving and shit. And then the girls, I mean, I want to say they were playing with their hair and pillow fighting. I don't think that's what they're actually doing, but like, I think they're doing like handstands and shit. Like, it's so fucking... It's just a cookie cutter fucking movie. It's celery. It has a substance of celery. It'll make you shit. And, you know, the rating system I got here, so I get some in my fucking ear. Maybe it's maybe it's a quarter and I can get some of the money back I fucked up and wasted on that film. For the New Mutants, no candy corns, no bones,
Zero
corn.
corn.
Just a big R.I.P. Bury that shit. Forget
Rest
about it. Rest in peace, man. Because that thing's finally dead. It had a long life. It took like 18 years for it to come out. They kept delaying its release. Finally, it can be put to bed. Good night, New Mutants. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving it a real low 3. Real wobbly, wonky 3. See you tomorrow, cool.
I set the phone there. I said, man, I know this bitch got another scene to it. I know this bitch got another scene to it. Them words are coming up there, but I know that bitch got no seat. I turn around, see them girls. There's these girls behind me, a bunch of them. They look at me, I look at them, I stand up, they say, oh, no, what's he doing, what's he doing, what's he doing? I said, fuck this shit, and I left.